Like, just give access. Not having a lot when I was growing up, I try to give back to like that same community and like just give accessibility. I went to art school, I dropped out, and I actually learned like all my design skills just from like different friends. YouTube was a big help. I always say I'm a big product of like YouTube University. You can learn it, you know what I mean? So it's really cool to see these guys like even if they don't have like a formal set of skills, see them giving a crack at it, you know what I mean? What kind of pattern is that? Oh wow, this one's crazy. It's like got a bit of like a tie-dye effect, and that's pretty dope because the team is called the Cyclones. Yeah, no, this is really dope. I looked through some of the submissions, they look really cool.
On the floor for the visitors, the Golden State Warriors. Nemanja Bjelica. And now, introducing the starting lineup.
Well, we can finally say, and with tip-off coming up, we've got just a...
Well, playing in Los Angeles.
It sure is, and the banners to prove it, David. Thank you. And now the Golden State Warriors starters. And the old core of this team out there, Curry and Klay as guards with Draymond at 4. Wiggins is out there with Bjelica. And for the Lakers,
Great question, Kevin. I think it's teams that had chemistry the previous year, teams that return a lot of players. That means you have that familiarity. Teams that have help on that side. And more importantly, you know what? Sometimes teams that have the most heart because they're coming back ready to go.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Anthony comes in for Trevor Ariza. And it's Kendrick Nunn in for Bradley.
And the sheer size of Wiseman is hard to deal with inside, forcing the defense to compromise with the foul.
That free throw, no good. Dwight Howard, he's checked in for Davis. And the Warriors also making a change. Poole's checked in. No good at the stripe this time. His second miss is also.
And you got to respect how quickly Wiseman has adapted to big league play. He hit the ground running and has not looked back. Always growing as a player.
Here's LeBron. The fadeaway. And the shot no good, a bit short.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Curry. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
What a read from MP. I love how he looks to get it to his open teammates.
Now the pass to Westbrook. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, count that one.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Curry against Nunn. The shot by Curry, no good. Los Angeles leading by 5. Shot from 16. A shot's good from Westbrook. Westbrook's got 6.
Pretty comfortable mid-range shooter. You can't let Westbrook get in the groove from there.
Nunn against Curry. 46 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession. DeAndre Jordan's checked in for the Lakers. Golden State also making some changes. Kevon Looney comes in for Wiseman. And Gary Payton has subbed in for Curry. Nunn against Payton. Nunn, that's good.
They've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Outside Porter. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And here is Poole. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. 5 on the clock. For the 3. And the Warriors miss again. Here's Westbrook. Second chance shot. And that's 2 points on the Lakers. He's got 8.
Who can forget when Westbrook averaged a triple-double? He hits the ball small.
Russell Westbrook has been leading the charge for Los Angeles. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basket. And he stands 6'9", but without question, LeBron James is...
I have the freedom to call sets.
And Greg, for all of his athletic gifts, very few players have thought the game as well as LeBron has.
And they listed him at point guard in his 17th season. But it's all semantics at this point. He's always been the best decision maker on any team he's played on.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, the Lakers are pretty much in control here.
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
Yeah, they're clawing, they're grinding, they're doing anything they could to make the most of their possessions.
So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. We've got Looney. Payton is out there with Jordan Poole. Then it's Porter. And it's MP in at the 4. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Davis, of course, is a superstar at both ends of the court. LeBron James says his ability to guard anybody on the floor, 1 through 5, take the challenge to guard on the perimeter, and continue to protect the paint, it's hard to score on him. Guys?
Yeah, he is a lead in every way, as are you. Thank you. A reverse. Shot is good, and the Los Angeles leads cut down to 11 on the bucket from Payton.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have a reverse in their arsenal.
Way to showcase the court vision. Westbrook, I mean, he gets his teammates some wide open looks.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. As we see all these teams make all these moves to bring in big-time talent, but how important is chemistry between those players?
Warriors substitution.
Pass to Curry. And it's Wiseman at the elbow. Over Anthony. That one's good. The Laker lead is cut down now to just 9 on the basket from Wiseman.
Yeah, they got into a nice flow this quarter.
Westbrook passes to LeBron. And finished off by LeBron.
If you're the defense, what can you do? James is too strong, too focused on these finishes.
Wiggins outside. Passes it to Thompson. Over Westbrook. And the shot is long.
And they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
We've got 13 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Pass to James. Shot clock at 6. Yep, that one goes. James has got the lead up to 13 now for the Lakers.
James, such a terrific interior score. Simple, under control, and on the money.
And so that brings the first half to a close. Lakers lead. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's...
Substitution for
Angeles with some
Warriors.
changes. Dwight Howard's checked in for Davis. Jordan comes in for LeBron. And Anthony subbed in for Trevor Ariza. Different look here for the Warriors. Wiseman's checked in for Bielitsa. MP comes in for Green. Porter's checked in for Wiggins. And Gary Payton has subbed in for Curry. Here's Payton. Westbrook pulls it in.
His offense has been non-existent tonight. It's really hurting him.
And now in the second half of his career, Russell Westbrook wants rings. He knows he's getting older and has no time to waste. It's why he plays with such passion.
So with James on the bench, this is who Frank Vogel is out there. Bradley is out there with Russell Westbrook. Then it's Anthony. Then it's Jordan. And it's Howard in at the 5. Anthony with it, now guarded by Porter. And it's Jordan. That time on the assist by Anthony. Jordan's got 4 this quarter. And Westbrook's high motor is why we love him. He goes out breaking, competes every play in every game.
No doubt, but I tell you what, he's tired of missing out on the NBA Finals. This is a guy that is hungry to get back to that stage. It'll be interesting to see if he can get it done.
Here's Porter. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Jordan's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Howard. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Howard's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Payton passes to Thompson. Out to Payton. A 3-ball. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Substitution for the Warriors.
And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. They poured it on back. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
That concludes the first game of the NBA season. For David Aldridge.
Hi there, Frank Valentine here. Hey, it looked like you were out of your depth tonight.
How you doing, Frank? Are you serious with that?
Okay, listen, so the reason I
have one issue that I need to address, like the numbers on the house.
This airs tonight. I've got a friend.
Okay. So we wait and see, right?
So how do you want to play it?
You don't have a preference?
I'm here to provide you the menu, the pros and cons.
You know, Kristen, it's not worth the trouble right now. Okay, for real, thank you so much for helping me work through this. I really appreciate it.
When I'm judging these submissions, I'm primarily looking for like good colorways, just good logo placement and typography. I think those are huge elements of, just design. When people are watching someone play in a basketball game, the people up in the 300s, like they need to have good visibility. That goes back to like typography and colorways. If it's too dark, they might not be able to see it. Seeing your product come to life is like, there's no feeling like it, and you get VC on top of that, so like, how could you be mad at that? I gotta choose carefully.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Folks rushing home on their commutes as we get ready for action here in San Francisco. And with tip-off coming right up, we've got...
Well, last season, Stephen Curry set...
Allie, appreciate it. Good stuff. Now the opening lineup for the Los Angeles Clippers. Paul George out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then there's Eric Bledsoe. Then there's Isaiah Hartenstein. And it's Jackson in a shooting guard. And for the Warriors, the core of the dynasty all... He's checked in for the Warriors. Poole comes in for Thompson. Zubats, he's checked in for the Clippers. Mann comes in for Jackson. Poole outside. Pass to Wiggins. Now MP. Leonard defending. Curry passes to MP. Back to Curry. 6 on the shot clock. Wiggins outside. Shoots over George. The Clippers grab the miss. 1:51 left in the first quarter. Bledsoe against Curry. Here's Zubac. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That'll be a second foul of the game. And some changes here for the Warriors. Wiseman, he's checked in for Bielitsa. Porter Jr. comes in for Wiggins. And Payton is subbed in for Stephen Curry. Clippers, Kennard comes in for Bledsoe. The Warriors shooting just 38% so far in this one. Here's Payton. Poole outside. The three. Kawhi Leonard comes up with a rebound. On offense, here are the Clippers. It's an 18-point game. Zubac finds Leonard. And it's Poole with a rebound. So no problem for the Clippers as they get the win. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
No, shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the top.